Are we allowed asking Prophet Muhammad for something, or can we only use him as a wasila? Both ways are correct and permissible. If you ask anything from Almighty Allah and use Holy Prophet's name and his holy person as wasila, this is known as tawassul. This is intermediation. And if you sometimes ask directly Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, bearing this thing in your mind, that in reality the one who blesses and gives is Allah and not the Prophet. Prophet is really the wasila, is the way and means. So considering him means and considering Almighty Allah the giver in reality, and then if you ask directly with Holy Prophet with this clarity of mind, this is known as isti'ana, istighasa. This is also permissible. It is the same way as a child asks mother, or somebody asks anybody else, I am dying, please help me. He knows that nobody can help except Allah. That help would come from Almighty Allah, but still he asks somebody, please help me, I am dying. So this helping is majaz. This is metaphorical sense and not the real sense. Both things are permissible in Sharia, permissible in Quran, permissible in Hadith and Sunnah. So I will quote one Hadith in Sahih Sitta, which comes in Jami Tirmizi and Ibn Majah both, and Hadith is Sahih, reported by dozens of Aimma of Hadith. A person who was blind came to Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he asked, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I am blind, please pray for me. So Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked him, what do you want? Should I pray for you, or should I teach you some words? You back to your home and pray Almighty Allah in those words. What do you prefer? He said, just teach me the words how to pray. So what was the dua taught by Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? He said, go back to your home, perform ablution, wudu, then read 2 circles of nafl, prayer, 2 rak'ah of nafl, raise your hands and make this dua in following words. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, according to this hadith which I am telling, this is Sahih and Hasan. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that then say, Allahumma inni as'aluka wa atawajjahu ilayka bi nabiyyika, Nabiyyi Rahmah or Nabiyyi Shafa'ah. Almighty Allah, pray and then ask, oh Allah, I ask you, inni as'aluka wa atawajjahu ilayka bi nabiyyika, and I intermediate through Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to you. And then Holy Prophet taught him, after that say, Ya Muhammadu Ya Rasulullah. These are the words of a dua taught by Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself. And he said, after this say, Ya Muhammadu Ya Rasulullah, inni atawajjahu bika ila Rabbi. In the beginning of invocation, the person was calling Almighty Allah, Allahumma inni as'aluka wa tawajjahu ilayka bi nabiyyika. Here was the tawassul. Oh Allah, I ask you in the name, for the sake of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So in first instance, the dua was made in wasila of Holy Prophet. And in second instance, Holy Prophet taught him, then address me directly. First part of invocation, the person is addressing Almighty Allah on the wasila of Holy Prophet. And second part of invocation, he is addressing directly to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then say, Ya Muhammadu Ya Rasulullah. This hadith comes in Jami Tirmizi and Sunan Ibn Majah, Sahih Sitta with Asanid Sahiha and Asadeen Hasana. And the same act would be repeated in the day of judgment. On the day of judgment, The whole ummah, the people will come to Holy Prophet ﷺ. First of all, they will go to Sayyidina Adam, then they will go to Sayyidina Nuh, then to Ibrahim, and one by one, finally everybody will say, no, this no one can help you. Izhabu ila ghairi, go to somebody else. Every prophet and messenger will say, go to somebody else, go to somebody else. All communities and ummahs together, one by one, will finally come to Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Rasulullah, we are in trouble, please help us. So they will come for help on the day of judgment in front of Almighty Allah. So if asking Holy Prophet for help directly, if it is a shirk, then Almighty Allah would have never allowed the people and the ummah to perform this act on the day of judgment in His presence. Then Holy Prophet will perform shafa'ah for them. So this day of judgment will contain istighasa and shafa'ah. And in Sahih Bukhari, Holy Prophet ﷺ, the world of hadith, Sahih Bukhari hadith is, they say, istaghasu bi Adam. They will go and seek help from Sayyidina Adam, then from Nuh, then from Ibrahim, and finally they will come to me to beseech help from me. And Holy Prophet will never say, why you are crying and coming to me? Go to Almighty Allah. Ask help from Him. He is the Lord of the day. He will help you. He will take you out of this crisis. Why are you here to me? He will never say this. He will say, Ana laha, Ana laha. You are on the right door. You are on the right door. Then Holy Prophet ﷺ will prostrate and he will do shafa'ah. And Holy Prophet's shafa'ah and tawassul will solve their problem. So if this act is permissible on the day of judgment, according to Sahih Bukhari and Muslim and Abu Dawud and Tirmidhi, the whole of Siyah Sittah tell the same thing. If this is made allowed and permissible in front of Almighty Allah on the day of judgment, then why this should be considered impermissible, non-permissible or forbidden in our life?